He was the strongest demon king in the demon realm, yet he was easily defeated by an unknown hero human. His proud black flames couldn't even scorch the hero's armor. His incomparably hard scales were effortlessly pierced by a hero's blade. He couldn't understand what was happening before his eyes. He had always been superior to everyone else. He graduated as the top student from the Demon King Officer Academy. He studied and followed more deeply than anyone the doctrines established by the first Demon King in the Demon Code. Just as written in the Demon Code, he built a towering fortress, kidnapped princesses, and allowed the heroes who came to rescue them to grow stronger. The anger and sorrow of heroes were the finest feast for a Demon King. One must not kill them too early. One had to cultivate them fully before devouring them. Stronger heroes made for more delicious nourishment. Shi-Fei had followed the Demon Code more faithfully than anyone. Conquering the world was only a matter of time. By absorbing the sorrow and rage of countless lives, including heroes, he would become the strongest Demon King of all. So why? Why did I fall? The hero standing before Shi-Fei mocked him. You Demon King brats are always like this. You cause this whole situation yourselves, and then you look shocked. I really can't understand you. You always kidnap the most famous princess and send us a signal. Isn't that basically saying, the Demon King has begun moving, come stop me? Isn't that something only an idiot would do? The hero grabbed Shi-Fei by the hair and sneered. If it were me, I'd just kill the king. That would throw the kingdom into chaos. Shi-Fei hadn't done that because kidnapping the king would cause internal conflict among humans competing for the throne. Their anger wouldn't focus on him, and without concentrated hatred, a demon king couldn't grow. Most importantly, it would violate the Demon Code. The hero continued mockingly. And if we don't come to the tower, you even send suitable monsters to villages to carefully train us. We're really grateful. And once we reach the tower, it's even better. The first floor is full of weak monsters, so everyone can train according to their level. It's the perfect place to grow stronger. Shi-Fei was overwhelmed with regret, all because of the Demon Code's rules. He couldn't let heroes die midway so he could harvest more energy. The hero kicked him to the ground and laughed loudly. When we get bored, we just kill the Demon King like this. A new one and a new tower will appear anyway. It's basically a hunting ground prepared for us heroes. Right, guys? The crowd burst into laughter. We should thank you, Demon King. Thanks to you, we've grown so well. You're not a Demon King, you're our godfather. Thanks for providing the best hunting grounds. Shi-Fei trembled with fury. The hero added, You were pretty strong though. A lot of heroes died this time. Thanks to you, I've become famous too. Well then, goodbye. At that moment, Shi-Fei burned with rage. How dare they humiliate me? What exactly is this Demon Code? I can't die like this. I am the Demon King. In the next second, instead of his head being severed, dazzling energy burst from his body. The power of death swept across the battlefield. The heroes were instantly consumed by it. As he lay dying, Shi-Fei finally understood. The Demon Code was wrong. If he had known that heroes were using the Demon Code to toy with Demon Kings, he would never have followed it. If only I had one more chance. Gradually, Shi-Fei lost consciousness. When he opened his eyes again, he found himself reborn 15 years in the past at the graduation ceremony of the Demon King Officer Academy. Now it was his turn as the top graduate to go on stage and recite the Demon Code on behalf of the soon-to-be new Demon Kings. Looking at the contents, he felt sick of it. He could recite it, even the punctuation, perfectly. It was the principle he had devoted his life to obeying. Garbage that had pushed him to his death and turned him into a toy for heroes. Thinking that now he had to read it again to swear before everyone to follow it for life, Shi-Fei gritted his teeth and roared. I refuse to make such a foolish oath. Following the Demon Code is utterly stupid.
The demon code is garbage. His voice echoed through the grand hall. Everyone was stunned. The most outstanding top student in the Academy's history had in an instant become a madman. The demon Grand Duke Arcan angrily declared, "You dare insult the demon code? That alone is enough to sentence you to death on the spot. However, considering your exemplary conduct and exceptional talent, I will give you a final chance. Retract your reckless statement immediately and apologize to the entire demon realm. If you refuse, you will be assigned to AERØHEAD." AERØHEAD was a land connected to a fallen otherworld, an extremely dangerous region where countless demon kings had perished. Arcan continued, "You know AERØHEAD well, a hellish land where innumerable demon kings have died." But Shi-Fei calmly replied, "Send me there. I will prove that this so-called demon code is nothing but garbage." Arcan's expression darkened. "It seems there is no room for leniency. I hereby order you to assume your post in AERØHEAD immediately. All privileges granted to you as the top demon king will be revoked. No demon will accompany you. You are forbidden to return to the demon realm until you complete your conquest." And so, he returned to AERØHEAD. In his previous life, Shi-Fei had chosen that place himself, believing only the harshest difficulties suited the strongest demon king. In the end, his arrogance led to his death at the hands of heroes. Countless heroes were exploiting the demon code in reverse. I won't fall for it the second time. This time, I'll use the demon code against them.
Before Shi-Fei went on stage, there was another institution in the demon realm, the Demon Cultivation Academy, which trained demons who would assist demon kings. According to the rules, the top demon graduate must serve as aide to the top demon king. The top graduate of that academy, Gordon, was extremely excited. To assist Lord Shi-Fei? How wonderful! A member of the Great Dragon Clan, the most brilliant genius in demon history, ranked first for 10,000 years? Graduating alongside that great figure was such an honor. As long as he could serve Lord Shi-Fei, no matter what opposition they faced, they would conquer it. He too would write a glorious page in demon history. But then he heard Shi-Fei's shocking declaration. "The demon code is garbage." Those words shattered Gordon's worldview. Why? Why would he say that? Due to demon realm regulations, Gordon was also teleported to AERØHEAD. When Shi-Fei saw him, he said, "Didn't they say no demon would accompany me? Looks like they're still giving me the bare minimum support." He extended his hand. "Nice to meet you, Gordon." Gordon grabbed his hair in panic and screamed, "Why would you say that about the demon code? Even if you had complaints, why say it in that situation? And of all places, AERØHEAD? I'm doomed too." Shi-Fei thought to himself, so Gordon was this kind of personality. In his previous life, when they first met, Gordon had been bold and composed. Back then, he said AERØHEAD was a true challenge. Perhaps things changed because the circumstances were different. If I tell him I've returned from the future, he'll probably think I've completely lost my mind. After a moment, Gordon calmed down. "I apologize for losing my composure. Since things have come to this, I will fulfill my duty." Article 1 of the Demon Code. A demon king must build a tower, but it must not be constructed in an excessively dangerous or hidden location. Heroes must be able to find it. This region was harsh and surrounded by mountains. Humans would struggle to discover or approach it. It was unsuitable for building a tower. "We should relocate first," Gordon suggested. But Shi-Fei replied that he would build it right here. He planted the seed of the tower into the ground and fed it the Demon King's blood. Instantly, a demonic tower rose from the earth. Gordon panicked again. "This completely violates the demon code. Have you abandoned even the dignity of a demon king?" Shi-Fei sensed Gordon's disgust. He understood. The demon code was a deeply rooted faith among demonkind. It couldn't be denied lightly.
unless one had experienced death or something equally extreme, because I used to be the same. As he let his blood drip, Shifei said, "Listen carefully, Gordon. The demon code is garbage, especially here in AERØHEAD. There are too many heroes here, far too many." A massive magic formation appeared, and the tower finished rising. In the past, as the tower was repeatedly destroyed by countless heroes, humans discovered its demon poison mechanism and began exploiting the demon code in reverse. That's why demon kings kept falling in this land. Here, the demon code no longer applied. It should be called the hero's code instead. The tower was complete. The two entered. Gordon looked at the empty interior and thought, normally towers are filled with complex structures and monsters, but this one was completely empty. A demon king without special traits could only obtain such a tower. From the first floor all the way to the fifth, where the demon king's chamber was, every level was empty. It was too late to undo the construction, but at least from Article 2 onwards they must follow the code properly. Article 2 of the Demon Code. A demon king must kidnap a prince or princess, preferably someone close to the throne and well-known. That way, greater demonic artifacts can be obtained. Gordon spoke carefully. As your adjutant, I recommend targeting the kingdom nearest the tower, Coal Town Kingdom, near the Elzies Mountains. Kidnap a high-ranking princess from the closest kingdom. Absorb the kingdom's anger and sorrow, and you'll grow stronger quickly. I understand you might refuse, my lord. But to his surprise, Shifei agreed. He ordered Gordon to remain behind and guard the tower. A demon king's residence could not be left unattended. Gordon was thrilled. Thank goodness. Of course, he's the top demon king after all. He must have just snapped under graduation pressure. It's not too late. This is the real beginning. Then Gordon asked, "Which princess will you bring back?" Shifei replied calmly, "The kingdom farthest from here, the southernmost nation on the continent, the kingdom of Hildeland. I'll take the most unnoticed one, the 13th princess. I'm coming for you, princess." Gordon screamed in disbelief. Isn't that the complete opposite of what we discussed?